BIMSTEC is 26 years old. The Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation is its current name. But when it started in 1997 with 4 countries, its name was BISTEC, Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Thailand Economic Cooperation. From the initial 4, Myanmar joined a few years later, and Nepal and Bhutan joined a few years later in 2004. Today we are 7 countries, 5 from SAARC, 2 from ASEAN. The ASEAN 2 are Myanmar and Thailand. Together we are 1.7 billion people and our collective GDP is $4 trillion. We are not punching our weight. Let's see the history of it. We, under the leadership of I.K. Gujral, were talking about the quadrilaterals and trilaterals of economic growth. I.K. Gujral said, let 3 or 4 countries in the region come together and form an economic grouping for cooperation and prosperity. That is how it started, though BIMSTEC was the initiative of Thailand. What was the Indian motive then? Indian motive is to have greater economic cooperation and prosperity. What is it now? Now it is, since SAARC is not taking off because of Pakistani sponsorship of terrorism, we thought we should have on the eastern flank an organization for economic cooperation. We also have a look east policy towards ASEAN, and this is a logical extension of that. We want the Northeast to develop because of the cooperation of the BIMSTEC countries. And we also want to contain China in the Bay of Bengal by muting its influence through winning over the coastal countries and Nepal. So how far have we come? There is a secretariat in Dhaka, Bangladesh. We are cooperating in 15 areas like tourism, investment, energy, disaster management, etc. But we don't have an FTA yet. Last year we celebrated 25 years with a summit in Sri Lanka. That was a hybrid summit, physical and virtual. Now, what are the problems that the BIMSTEC should be preoccupied with? Bailing out Sri Lanka, also Rohingyas, they have fled from Myanmar to Bangladesh, both are members of BIMSTEC. We should be able to tackle that. And that should be our priorities.